Guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be creating this look, and I'm going to be using the Morphe 3502 palette with all the beautiful colors in there. Morphe is really stepping up the game, and then they got names to it too. So this look right here today will be coming from directly from this palette. I use all the colors out of that palette, and except for the glitter across the crease. That is a glitter I bought just from my local beauty supply store. I think it's by NYX, I'm not sure. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy the video. On my lips, I just have brown lip liner with MAC's Velvet Teddy lipstick, and on top of the lipstick I went in with MAC's lip gloss and Spike. And yeah, that was it. Let's get into this video. Thank you, beauties, and thank you. Okay guys, let's get into this look. I did my eyebrows off camera. I list the products down below. I'm taking MAC's Paint Pot in Layin Low, I think it is, and applying to my lid all over. And I'm going to blend it out. And it's just to act as a base for my eyeshadow, have something to stick to. And I'm going to go ahead and set that with my Graftobian setting powder in Banana Cream Pie. For the first shade, I'm going to use that very first shade off that first row, which is a light brown shade, and I'm going to use that as my transition. I'm going to blend it into my crease area up toward my eyebrows. And that's just going to act as a transition shade for me to apply all the other shades I'm going to apply for this look. I'm going to go in with my second shade, and it's off the third row, second color. And I'm going to apply that into my crease area. And that shade is like a, I don't want to say orange shade, maybe a reddish orange. And I'll list the names of all the shades that I use down below. And I'm just going to blend that out into my crease area, up into my transition shade. Making sure that there are no harsh lines in between the colors that I apply. I'm going to go in with my third shade, and my third shade is also coming from that third row, second to the last color. And I'm going to focus that shade more on my outer V area and blend it towards my crease. And I'm just kind of like deepening up the color. And making sure that color is blended well into the previous color. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand to cut my crease. And you really have to take your time to cut the crease because you can really mess it up. And I'm using a Wetting Wow concealer brush. I think it's best to use a thin, flat brush. That brush is thin, but it's not so flat. But it did the job. I'm just going back and making sure I have concealer in all the areas that I want to apply my shimmer shades. Just going to pat that concealer in and make sure it's dry so I can add my shimmer shades on top. I'm going to go back in with that third color and just kind of go back above my crease area. So I sprayed my brush with some Mario Badescu spray, the rose water spray, and that just to give my shimmer shades more of a shine. It shows up more when you kind of wet the brush. So I'm applying a gold shimmer shade to my lid, and I did it pretty much to the inner corner, half to half of my lid. And then I applied an orange shimmer shade to the other part of my lid, but I didn't take it all the way to the outer corner. I kind of stopped midway. I'm going to blend those two shimmer shades in together so it's going to look like a gradient of color. So that way it doesn't look like, oh, one color here and then the next color start here. I'm going to blend it together so it kind of looks like the colors are going into each other. Almost like the colors is fading into one another. And then that took some time for me to do because you really have to build the colors up. So you have to go back in, add, and then kind of blend, go back in, add what you lost, and kind of blend. So right there, I just kind of took a brush to kind of like blend out the colors I had on the outer corner, my outer V. And I'm going to add a black shade and kind of blend that out. And that's just to deepen up my outer V area of the eye. Just to kind of give it a lightly smoked look. So I'm going to take that very first shade we used into the crease area, and I'm just going to kind of blend out everything, making sure there's no harsh lines. I'm going to take some gold glitter, and I'm going to go on top of my lid area into my crease area. And I'm going to kind of like do a half cut. I'm not going to take it all the way into my outer V area. And that's just to give it a pop of color. I'm going to line my eyes with the Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner. And I'm just doing a small wing. Nothing too major. This is a great eyeliner. And I say this all the time. I recommend this eyeliner definitely for beginners. Because me as a beginner, it is hard for me to do a wing liner. But I found it was easy to use this liner to do it. I'm just cleaning off the excess eyeshadows with the makeup wipe. I'm going to add some mascara to my real lashes and to prepare them for my false lashes. Moisturizing my skin, and then I'm going to prime my face with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I love the primer. Now it's time to color correct. I do have dark circles under my eyes and discoloration around my mouth area. I use the MAC Prep and Prime Peach Lustre along with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange. And I just kind of blend that all out. I'm going to add some black liner to my lower lash lid. And that's just the Inglot 77 liner. Gel line I'm adding to the bottom. I'm blending that out. I did my lashes off camera and I used the Salon Perfect 615s from my local Walmart. Foundation I use today is my MAC Waterproof Foundation in NC47. Okay, I'm going to add some Estee Lauder Concealer in Deep. And that's just extra coverage under my eye because of the darkness. It's pretty much my skin tone. I'm going to go ahead and highlight with my Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sane. And I'm highlighting Cupid's bow, chin area, under eye, forehead, and the bridge of the nose. Everywhere I want the light to hit. Blend it out with the brush. Making sure it's blended out well into my foundation. Right, I'm going to contour with my contour palette from NYX. And I'm just using the darkest shade out there. Blend it out together. Making sure it all go in together with my foundation. I'm going to set my highlighted areas with the Graftobian Banana Cream Powder. Just making sure I'm setting everywhere I highlighted with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm going to reverse contour also, just to kind of make my contour stick out more. I'm going to use the pressed powder in Rich Mohaghany, and that's going to be my contour shade. And I'm just going to set the cream contour in with that Black Radiance, Rich Mohaghany. Make them cheekbones stick out. And I'm gonna also contour my chin area. I'm gonna take my face powder and set my face. And I'm gonna wipe off the excess setting powder from the Graftobian. And by the way, the Beige Cosmetics face powder is some great powder. For $5, you can't beat that. And not heavy powder at all. Contouring my nose. I'm going to set my eyebrows with some Estee Lauder eyebrow gel. I normally do this before I do my face makeup, but I forgot. So I'm going to do it now. Better late than never. So I'm going to go back into my Morphe palette, and I'm going to use the third shade I use and the black shade. And I'm just going to add those colors to my lower lid area. And that's just to give my lower lid area a pop of color, so it can all blend in with my look. Almost like I'm smoking the lower lid out. I'm going to spray my face with the more Badescu facial spray just to kind of loosen it up because there's a lot of powder. Right there I was showing the blush, but I'm going to go ahead and highlight first. And that's the Gilded Honey by Laura Geller highlight. I'm going to take that to the top of my cheekbones. Beautiful highlighter. Beautiful. I'm going to do the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow. And then I'm going to go in with that blush. And it's just like a purplish burgundy blush. And it comes from La Femme. And it's about $3 off the Camera Ready Cosmetics website. Taking some L'Oreal mascara to the lower lid. I'm going to go ahead and apply some coconut oil to my lips to kind of prepare for my lipstick. Today I'm going with my MAC Velvet Teddy. I'm going to line my lip with a brown, I think it's a dark brown liner from NYX. I'm just lining my lip before I apply the lipstick. Now I'm applying the Velvet Teddy. And the Velvet Teddy is a beautiful nude color. Beautiful. Pinkish nude, but you can really can't tell it's really pink. And I'm applying some lip gloss and by MAC. And it's a spiked lip gloss on top. And it's just to give me a glossy look. A nude glossy look. Spraying with my Scandinavia spray to set everything in place. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. Nude lip. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please come back and visit my channel. Thank you. Off to church. Be blessed. Mwah.